Hazel. Kettle slow kettle, chef crafted soups.
Contractor screws are great.
Made for real life.
Meanwhile, I want to hook this up so that it can be adjustable. So I guess I can put it here. I'm not going to really need this bracket. So I can put this all, bolt this onto a piece of wood. Make the piece adjustable. Yes. So that can be, yes. So that's what I'm going to do. So the wood is going to be adjustable that this is bolted to. So I need a little piece of plywood first. Little piece of plywood, something maybe ½ inch or so, nothing super thick. I just may have the right size, so I don't have to cut one. Alright, so meanwhile, like I say, I'm going to make this so that the wood can be adjustable to the joist. So this whole thing will turn, move, if you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. So that's what's got to get done. Now, seeing that it's getting late, yes it is, I'm really not going to have time to get started with it now, but I can at least get a game plan going here so that I know what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Let me see here. Let me see here. I got a bigger piece if I need it. Oh, I got. Oh yeah. We got bigger pieces if we need them. Good. This one's all. Oh, I don't want to use that one. I've already got those ends routed. Routed off. Right down there. So if I need a bigger piece, I can use this one. If I'm going to use it to the joist, this may be the way to go. Yeah, because that particular joist that I'm using is 12½ inches. Because when we were putting them up 16 on center, we were a little off over there. So I tightened it up over the door. So this would fit probably. This would be the better piece to use. Because it's going to fit up in there a lot easier. And then all I have to do is bolt these up to the joists. You follow? And put this wood on there. Yeah, so that's going to be easy. Bolt these up to the joists. And
I don't see what any of this has to do with finding Mrs. Moss. Oh, I just think if we stay in one place for a little while, then we have a better chance.
Put a piece of, I'm going to have to make this a little thicker so that I can put a nut or something within it. I want to bond it right inside. And I'm going to need a wing nut. Wing nuts! Wing nuts! Wing nuts!
You are so sweet. It's nice. It just doesn't feel very Christmassy in here.
Well, then we'll get a tree and decorations. How about that? Yeah? Do you want to stay here and watch a movie or come to the desk and get pictures?
Is Mom still working?
Basically, I want to use something like these. Here, I got 2 of those.
Dang.
Got a couple of these. Got a couple of these. Actually, I got 4 of these. Alright. So, this will be bolted up to the joist.
Here is single.
And that can go through there. So when I loosen this,
Having a party in my room. Room 1512.
this can go down. When I tighten it,
It promises to be a sparkling affair.
put it where I want, and then snug it in.
You there? For your smile.
Yep.
How is everything?
So this is going to be a little easier than I thought. Hold on a minute. Let me see just how well this is going to fit up there. Because I got another piece up there already that I can
Every
take
year at
down.
Christmas, I travel the world bringing joy to
But
millions
I don't need up there.
Good boy.
Oh yeah. Good size. Good fit.
Wow, this is
Good.
Busy.
Yeah, this is the piece. Alright, let me take something down. I'm going to be banging. You don't need to not see me, but hear me bang, so I'll be right back. Okay, so, first things first. We got to put a hinge on this. Because this has to be able to go up and down. So I got to put the hinge on this side. And then this is going to be bolted to a piece. So this will go up and down. So, let's make a couple of marks. So I can drill a couple of holes and put some nuts and bolts through there.
Maybe.
Let me see what I have for a bit. I need a little bigger bit than I got in there. Hold on. Oh, not that one.
I'm going to check the lobby
Oh,
again.
there we go. This should do it.
Still looking everywhere.
You're gonna ruin Christmas. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's the way it's going to
You
go.
realize I can see
I'm going to do a couple holes here.
All the women have interacted with Oh, Randy. Have you done a security check? Clean. I'll even extra jaywalk. All right, well, keep at it, Evan Knight. I have full confidence you'll be able to find the culprit. Yes, sir. She's not the one.
A couple of nuts. What do you call them nuts?
I just don't think she's
I
at
got
all.
3 nuts,
All right, baby.
3 bolts. Do I need washers? Not necessarily, but we'll take a couple of lock washers. Okay, so that's going to be like that. This is going to be like this. That's going to go there like that. And this is going to swivel like that. So that's the way I like it. I'm going to put these up from the bottom up because I don't mind if they get sucked into the wood. Come on, be nice. Don't make me go longer just because you guys want to be hard to get along with. The lock washer is going to be a little difficult. So we'll do it this way. You guys see what I mean in a minute. I don't need a lot.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And,
So I'm going to count on
But I swear it feels as if I haven't been alone even
well,
this side getting sucked in enough when I tighten down on it to
Do you have
what I mean?
Yes.
Now,
How are you?
the lap washer should fit. Because it was only off a hair. Just enough to stop it from catching that first bite.
Naughty, no, never.
Whatever you say.
There. Now let's do it with the rest of them.
Not me.
That's it. You just gonna talk to
My wife.
Pull it in just enough.
If you get on that slide, you ain't never seen it.
And get the washer on there. And it was that little. It was just that little bit.
Told you that?
You didn't have to. You're not exactly Mr. Spontaneity.
I have a lot of important responsibilities.
I know that. And your heart's in the right place thinking about this. But sometimes I wonder if you know how to do that.
Let's tighten this one down. Pull it in. Nah, this should fit.
I'm sorry. I thought
There.
that was oil.
There we go. So that's the done. That's the done.
Hey, where's
Now I gotta get a piece to put up in there, so I just need a little piece of 2x3. I don't want to go like a piece of ply because I want to make sure it's thick enough to where it bites. So let me see. I know I got some stuff over here someplace.
all around this whole city?
I know I do. I know I do.
Whatever.
I think I can.
Make the call.
Okay, he's distraught.
All the more reason to make the call.
This is hard wood.
I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I've had to do some pretty messed up things in this job.
Yeah. Got this. This is some hard wood. Hard. I hate to use this though because I use this channel stuff for other stuff. So let me find something else.
Ginger. Stumpton over the Cascades. How are you? I have a bit of a dilemma. I have a guest who is in need of a little home. Exactly. Might Roxana or Brandy be available?
This should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay.
Is a hassle, meaning you probably don't clean as
I
often.
just got a countersink, so I
For quick and
don't.
convenient clean, try Swiffer Wet Check.
Split it.
No heavy buckets or lock to right out because the absorbent lock technology traps dirt and liquid inside the pad. It's safe to use on all your surfaces, tile,
Oh, sure.
laminate,
Put it
and
on the
hardwood.
floor,
It
whatever.
prevents streaks and haze
Alright.
better than a microfiber strip mop, giving you a thorough clean the first time. For a convenient clean, try Swiffer Wet Check with a money-back guarantee.
Get a little,
Brand Power, helping you buy better. Garden Media, essentially enriched by
A liquid nail. See if it's going to help at all. If it's going to help at all.
24 hours. Enjoy smoother skin. And now try moisturize with indulging scent.
This is a pretty hard wood as well, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Not that it's going to have a lot of weight on it. I just didn't want it to split on me. Now, a little liquid nail, is it going to work? Probably not. Because first I have to get it out of the tube.
That's one less ambulance to serve a community. I just don't want to let these people down.
Well, yeah, no, not that much. Come on, guys. Let's take it easy here. Let's not get carried away with the liquid nail.
Fun and imagination awaits. Because when your little one is building with their hands,
Now,
they're also building
building with their minds.
All I need is a few little washers.
As they play,
I don't
the
need any
elephant
crazy
builds
here.
them up.
Changing your cat's litter? Then change your cat's litter to Arm & Hammer Slide. An amazing litter that slides out without scraping or scrubbing. And guarantees a 7-day odor-free home. So slide on over to Arm & Hammer.
And a couple of these here
Introducing
contract screws. That's all I'm gonna need. I'm not gonna go nuts.
30% smaller, but same comfort and protection. Playtex Sport Compact. Play on. Philadelphia cream cheese, made with fresh milk and real cream.
That liquid nail may or may not work on this. I know it'll stick to the wood. I just don't know
Liner on.
how it's gonna react to the aluminum.
Our first all day wear for precise eyeliner.
I'll just brush it over it. That's all.
On point. Maybelline's Master Precise Skin. Make it happen.
Basically, it's more for the screws as well.
You know anybody?
Yeah, actually,
There.
Check on them, get me some additional quotes. I'm booking for 2 weeks from now.
Ah, so I don't get this crap all over me.
Just ask Home Advisor. He's for baby, she's for baby. Look what's on that spoon for baby. Trace it back to here for baby. This whole organic farm's for baby. You clean for farming made for baby.
Because I will. There, I don't care what it looks like. There. However, I don't want the hinge to have all this crap in it. So let's do that. Okay.
Okay, point made. Can we go back to this?
Now what I'm going to do is bolt this right into the, and this way I'll put the adjustment on this so I can raise and lower this to tighten or loosen the chain, and that'll also be held with that, so I don't even have to do anything other than this if I want to, so I can do it either way. So I'm going to put that on there as well. So alright, let me put a couple of holes in this side, and then I'm going to go up there and
Dental professionals recommend using an electric toothbrush.
screw this in.
Make up to 82% more plaque. Philips Sonicare.
But no, that was a hell of a doodly.
Made with cream
There we go.
cream made with Oreo cookie pieces. Now with IHOP,
Put a little squirt of nail on this.
first order of $25 or more.
A little squirt of nail. Alright, you guys are not going to hear me or see me anyway, but there's no sense listening. Okay, so here's where we're at. Put the hinges up there, that's bolted in. Have that there. Have one on this side, one on that side. So the motor is going to get bolted to that. Chain will go to that. If I have to adjust it, I can just pull this down. And then once I get the nuts in there, I can just lock up on it and I'm done. Now the other option is just put a piece of threaded rod through there and right through to the other side. Have a double nut lock on that side and just a thumb screw wing nut on this side. So that's another option. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. So I leave this stuff here. Turn that off because I still have to deal with the ring. The ring. This thing works great. Just that an update came across, and the wife apparently lost her ding-a-ding-ding. See, I don't do updates when it comes to certain things. She did it. It was something about a neighborhood thing. Well, you know what? I really don't want to be able to have anybody else in the neighborhood look at my doorbell. I mean, it's good because if I'm not home, they can answer the door as well. You know, by just saying hello. They can see who's there, but I think that's the way it works. But if it rings, between the wife and I, we got it covered. So I don't need anybody else. looking out on my front porch. I mean, they're not seeing anything but the street, but still. I mean, they can watch when I come up to the door to get in, or I'm bringing groceries in the house. You know what I mean? So I don't need all that extra. That's, in fact, if that's the way it is. I don't know. But what time is it here? It's 3:30, so I'm going to get ready and start closing down just a little bit. And I'll catch you guys later.